Alright guys, and welcome to another vlog, or vlog, I don't know, whatever you want to say, vlog, I say vlog because it's easier. And yeah, I'm just going to be talking about European Championships, I think, basically. I mean, the last one I did was about, well, it was the channel update, and the one before that was it going into the quarterfinals, I think, of the European Championships? I don't really know, I can't remember. I mean, I said I'd try and get vlogging as a weekly series on a Wednesday, so I might bring that back in when the football season starts again, and yeah, because obviously I'll have more to talk about. So yeah, just gonna crack on. And I thought it was a great tournament, personally. I thought it was, I wouldn't say, yeah, I would say probably the best I've seen, because obviously you can tell that I'm not exactly the oldest person, and I don't remember the 2002 World Cup. I vaguely, barely don't remember the 2006 World Cup. I remember one or two England matches in the final, that's about it. 2008 European Championships, I remember the final. I didn't really take much notice of it because England weren't in it. And then 2010 World Cup was the first one that I can properly remember. And it was okay. It wasn't anything spectacular. And then obviously the European Championships this year. But I think they've been brilliant personally. I mean, there've been like 2-0 in I think 31 games, and that's a pretty decent record. And there's been quite a few goals in it as well, especially 4-0. I didn't see a 4. I don't think anybody saw a 4-0 coming in the final. And you have to feel sorry. I personally, I really feel sorry for Italy. Like, if you have me on Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter. I put last night, being a Sheffield United fan, I know what it feels like to be Italy right now, because obviously, you know, we've lost in so many finals that, yeah, I did feel sorry for Italy. I did want Italy to win. I thought they were brilliant against Germany, and for me, like I said before the tournament, I'd be surprised if anybody but Germany won it. So, with Italy beating Germany, I just wanted Italy to win it. But now, fair play to Spain. I mean, they are scary. They are scarily good, because they've just been getting better and better. In 2008, they were good. In 2010, they were brilliant. In 2012, they were phenomenal. And, you know, I do worry that they could probably take it into the next World Cup and that they could win it. I mean, Brazil have a great team, but the only disadvantage Brazil have is that the fact that it's at home, which means that they don't get any qualification rounds to go through, which obviously means that they don't get any competitive matches with each other. Obviously, the advantage is obviously they're playing at home and they know the weather, the climate, the stadiums, the fans are there, the buzz around the entire nation, you know. So, you know, it's variable whether, I think you probably get more advantages playing at home than what you do than what you do disadvantages. So, yeah, it's going to be quite interesting that then. Personally, England did well. I think I said I didn't think we'd get through the group stage. I thought Sweden and France would go through, but I think we did really well to top the group, because Sweden are a good side, so I thought we did well to beat them, especially coming from 2-1 down. We did well to beat Ukraine, possibly a bit lucky with the goal, but it was offside anyway, so it's all very, very debatable. And then obviously we did well to get the draw against France. We were just, I wouldn't say we were unlucky against Italy. We were crap, to put it bluntly. I mean, I'm a bit fed up of hearing people say, "Oh, yeah, it's really good to see. You know, we played some good stuff and everything." But no, come on, right? Statistics in that game came out. Italy had like 30 odd shots. We had about 10, I think, something like that. Yeah, we had 4 on target. I know that. Our best chance of the game was like in the 4th minute, and it was a defender that had a shot. That sums it up. And then I was reading like one of the newspapers. I was reading like this. They had a table of statistics, and the players with the most touches of the ball in the entire game, the top 6 were Italian players, and then the 7th was an English player, but that was Joe Hart. It's like when your goalkeeper has the most touches of, it's like, what? It's like Andre Pirlo played more completed passes than our entire midfield put together. It's just, no. This is not something we should be building on. This is something we should be scrapping and, you know, learning from, and realising that we can't play how Hodgson wanted it. He basically, I'm not going to say he played for penalties, because I don't think really as an England manager you can play for penalties. I mean, I think Sheffield United played for penalties in the playoff final, you know, but I'm not sure England actually did. I think England tried to get a goal, like with Glenn Johnson, and then there was Wayne Rooney at the end with the overhead kick. So yeah, basically we deserved to lose that game, and I think Italy played well throughout the whole tournament. They had a bit of a dodgy game against Croatia, but so did Spain, to be fair, against Croatia. So yeah, I think Germany was up there. Germany and Portugal were up there, one of the most consistent teams. But Germany didn't really appear when they played Italy. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, all 4 of the semi-finalists were the best 4 teams in my eyes of the tournament, and that usually is the case. Sometimes it isn't. Like, could you say about Chelsea in the Champions League? Were they really the best in the tournament? It's debatable because of how they play. You can't really compare a team like Chelsea that just defends all game to a team like Barcelona who just attack all game. But at the end of the day, Chelsea beat Barcelona, so surely that means that they played better than them. Who knows? But yeah, anyway. The overall tournament I thought was really good. It's funny how Fernando Torres has got the Golden Boot, although I don't know. Do they have to give the Golden Boot to someone, or can they not just accept that like loads of players scored 3 goals, and 3 goals, is it really enough to get you the Golden Boot? I mean, there's like Mandzukic, there's Balotelli, I think, Torres, Gomez, loads of people on 3 goals. And the only reason why he actually got the Golden Boot was because he had an assist along with Gomez, and Torres played less minutes, so I don't know. That's all debatable because it's not exactly going to be the greatest Golden Boot. There you go. You scored 3 goals, got 1 assist. You were joint with about 7 other people. You only got it because you played the fewest amount of minutes. Ridiculous. So yeah, I think English football in a whole just needs a massive shake-up. I mean, sorry, I just had something stuck in my mouth then. We won't get anywhere with how we are because, quite simply, when you look at Barcelona's team, there are a lot of Spanish players, and I understand that there is, there are people that aren't Spanish. But you then look at Real Madrid, a lot of Spanish players, Valencia, Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, even though they got relegated. There's loads in the Spanish league, like probably about 80-90% of the players that make up the team are actually Spanish. In the English league, in the Premier League, if you look at just like Man City's or Man United's starting lineup, how many of those people are actually English? There's barely any. Spanish reserve players and squad players would walk straight into England team. I mean, like Juan Mata, he had like 1 game or something, didn't he? I think he came on in the final. That was the only game that he played. He'd walk straight into our England team, and he'd be like first name on team sheet all the time. There's Negredo. Even Negredo is probably good enough for the England team. So yeah. For me, they have to introduce a rule where we can't have foreigners, because foreigners are killing the English national side. Okay, they are improving the Premier League, and we've got the best league in the world, granted, but it's killing the national side, and we're never going to be more than a quarter-final team if we don't get this sorted out. I mean, I'd love to hear your views, and this is why I do these vlogs, to give my opinion and to listen to your opinion, and then obviously I'll work with your opinion, I'll listen to it, I debate over it on comments, on videos, and everything, so yeah. I'm going to wrap this video up now because I know you're probably getting a bit bored, and quite simply, I'll just repeat myself. Yeah, there's going to be a little jump there because idiotically I just ran out of space. So I was just about to wrap it up and it quit on me, it just lost space. So yeah, like I was saying, if you want to follow me on Twitter, the link will be in the description below because I have come up. I think it's pretty decent. You guys might not like it, but I'll talk to you about it in another video. Don't know when, because I think it's about Wednesday, Thursday. I've already recorded the commentaries, so yeah, you won't be, this is after the Thursday's video or something like that is probably already recorded now and I'm now recording this, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll talk to you about it near the end of the week, next weekend, if I remember to put it in one of my commentaries. So yeah, but basically I've come up with a new idea. As you guys know, I was trying to get new ideas, and it's going to be focused around the Premier League season next season, and it literally does involve each and every one of you. So if you're watching this video, you can be involved in it, and yeah, I think it's going to be really good, and hopefully we'll get loads of people on board. It'll be basically, a really good laugh, and weekly updates and things like that. So yeah, I will give you more information on that as we go along and as we get closer to the actual Premier League start. So yeah, basically involves each and every one of you guys. If any of you want to get involved, you can do, and yeah, I will let you know how to get involved. And then it involves me as well. So it's basically, it's me and you, me and the subscribers working together, and it involves the Premier League season next season. So yeah, if you can guess, brilliant. If not, I'm not going to tell you what it is until one of my later commentaries. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I think I don't even know how many the last vlog got likes, so I'm going to crack on with, see if we can get 20 likes for this. If not, then fair enough, but yeah, it'd be really awesome if you could get 20 likes. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you later. Peace out.